But
So,
you know what I'm saying?
So you agree though, and you don't. You think he should be loyal even if she's not sleeping with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they're ready for a divorce and you know that's where the relationship's going or whatever, and he's already fallen in love with someone else, fine. But he shouldn't just go and get a side chick because she's not sleeping with him. I just feel like what happened to loyalty?
For how long do you think? So,
as in how long can she not sleep with him before he goes elsewhere?
If a man doesn't want to lose his assets, because especially in the UK, I've heard divorce laws are really bad here, where like a guy can lose up to 70% of his assets in a divorce.
Mm-hmm.
And if he says, you know what, I want to keep my stuff, and she's not having sex with him, how long should he deal with that until he cheats? Or should he just be in that forever?
I don't think he should be in that forever. Obviously, that's not fair at all. But if she's not sleeping with him because they aren't actually, or they're heading for a divorce anyway, I think that's different. He shouldn't just go out and find it because she's not slept with him for a couple months. I don't think that's all right. Mm-hmm. No way.
So don't you think that a man's going to think, right, if my woman is not sleeping with me, who is she sleeping with? Because, I mean, if you flipped it and I wasn't sleeping with you for 3 months.
That's what I would be thinking. I'll be thinking, what?
I haven't stuck it on you for 3. I ain't walked past you in the kitchen and smacked your ass, nothing. For 3 months. You're gonna be in my phone. You're gonna be in my phone.
Yeah, that's true.
You're gonna be in my phone figuring out who's riding it because it ain't been me.
No, I think no.
She's like, fair point.
I agree. I think that I would think, you know, if he didn't sleep with me or whatever, I'd be thinking, who is he sleeping with? But I don't think that makes it all right. It's still not all right. How does that make it okay?
I'm not even saying it's okay. I just respect it. I heard a story. Blessing, can I tell the Zimbabwe story you told me? Yeah. Blessing was telling me the other day that what happens is, so I don't know if you guys, a lot of men are leaving the West to go find wives. So they're going to like places where women are a little bit more traditional.
In the East.
And Blessing told me, because he's from Zimbabwe, that the Zimbabwe men here will be dating a girl or married to a girl. And then basically they'll go do business in Zimbabwe for 2 months. And those girls there are traditional and they look at that man like that is their meal ticket. So they treat him like an absolute king and just worship the ground he walks on, and like they ruin like families. And while I don't recommend that, it's like if she's doing something you're not, I just respect the game.
It's game. That's what I've been saying. Modern women have lost the game.
Yeah.
They don't have no more game. They just sit there, look pretty, think if I put a BBL on, I'll get my life changed. No, you're nothing like great grandma. You're nothing like grandma that was cooking pot pies, making meals for the boys, getting the dominoes ready, like playing the music. There's so much little things that modern women are losing out on with an experience by just feeling entitled for some reason.
Yeah. Well, and it's just like, because it's just common, like a lot of guys will say, like 1 in 4 marriages are sexless. On top of that, like girls gain a bunch of weight after they get married. And then, you know, they stop sleeping with them after they have the kids. They don't cook, they don't clean, they don't do the things that like men want. And so it's like, if a girl comes in, if you're not doing your job as a wife, like how can
then leave the girl. Don't have a side chick.
I would agree with you.
I know what you're saying
if the government didn't trap them. I would agree with you if they weren't. I mean, imagine working for 20 years and she could take 70% of that.
And you know,
and the kids.
I think what it is, a lot of the time when it is like a sexless marriage situation, a lot of the time that is kind of done on purpose, because I think a lot of women know that is leverage. So they're not necessarily, sometimes it is done on purpose. I'm not going to do this, okay, because you're not doing this. So I know that this is something that I know you want. I'm not going to give it to you. But when it's done with that kind of mindset,
it's not worth it.
It's definitely not worth it for the woman, because it's not gonna make that guy do anything. Or it shouldn't really, because again, that guy shouldn't be should be sort of bending over for the punaan.
Right.
You
Sounds
get
like
me?
hell. I feel sorry for them guys, to be honest.
Yeah.
I can't relate.
Working, paying the bills, and not getting nothing at home. Dry, Sahara Desert, blue balls, peak. It's peak.
It is pretty sad when you think about it, though. They must feel like trapped.
Bro,
Like
yeah.
a prisoner.
Yeah,
like
it's
a
like
prisoner.
it's
If you're
like
married, that is. It's not a very good advert for marriage, is it? To be honest.
it's like you would feel like you've been tricked because at the beginning of the relationship you were like humping like rabbits, yeah, and then halfway through, you know, suddenly. Where's this person gone? Do you know what I mean? That was jumping on me all them years ago. Like, well, going for it.
Yeah, do you know what it is? Yeah, women have they're like innate players. So it's like once they've completed their mission of I've got your time and attention, they go dead.